between the Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Close ball games, especially late. 9th loss via the walk-off. Brandon Crawford, Chris Bryant, Mike Yastrzemski in the middle.
He has been exceptional, though, along the way. I mean, you look at
Lamont Wade Jr. on base twice yesterday against Corbin Burns. 2-2 pitch. Struck him out looking at 98. Good start for Brandon Woodruff.
Brewers defense. We got Tyrone Taylor in left field. Lorenzo to take out the infield. Escobar, Adames, Wong, Tellez, the hero. And
Brandon Woodruff has been that upset at a particular pitch. Off the end of the bat to Adames. Got to hurry, and he got it.
But you know what? You know what they were doing before batting practice?
13 home runs for Posey, the most he's had in almost nature. Swing and a miss at the high fastball. And Brandon Woodruff. Garcia, Tellez, and Taylor in the middle with Kane, Pena, and Tation for the Giants, Tim.
He's been doing a great job.
Sanchez, who was signed as a free agent.
The ball and changeup.
3-1 blast, but playable for Dickerson.
Last night, Giants defense, we got Alex Dickerson in left, Mike Yastrzemski, Brandon Crawford, 3-time Gold Glover, Tommy La Stella.
Hang on and stay in the game, too. A little check swing tapper back to the mound. Sanchez takes Gabe Kapler going with the Clark Kent look today. Sitting on 24 homers and 71 driven in. There's a drop. It's off the base of the fence. Escobar digging for 2, and he'll pull up there.
Mostly last night, it was all slider, very slider heavy, even on.
Diving stab. Bryant gets up, throws to first. Belt saves a run here. We head to the second, no score.
Two-time All-Star Brandon Woodruff back on the mound here in the second. But they are getting healthier. Some progress. Christian Yelich reinstated. The good news today, no additional positive cases.
Winners of 8 of 10. He get in the hands of Crawford right there with that fastball. Tellez will.
That was pretty good, Jim.
And even against the righties, Tim, like you said, he was using that two-seamer. To the left side, Escobar cuts it off, throws low to first.
Played before this in last inning. Adames probably could have made that play. I feel like they went out and drew straws or what's going on.
Brandon Woodruff, and no score, and the man, the myth, the legend. Crawford out. Dickerson now takes, cooled off a little bit at the plate here recently on this home run. Taylor swing. Fastball up and out. Taylor, Giants or Atlanta or Pittsburgh, they've been doing good work. Kane towards the middle. Crawford diving stab. The fact that Crawford, Pena, the 2-homer game in Pittsburgh on the last road trip. Popped him up behind first. Brandon Belt. I know he'd like to get Sanchez through at least the second inning. Then towards first, it's a fair ball. Belt is there, though. He'll take it to the back. Brewers and Giants in a nothing ball game. Really struggled in the month of July. Got swing and a miss. He gassed him up. 4th strikeout.
Life on it. It's almost like it takes another notch.
Always a tough out, a pesky hitter. Tommy La Stella.
Guerrero.
Towards left center where Tyrone Taylor. That he had the reps, that he had the at-bats. It was almost. And then you get the slider. Pitcher on pitcher crime right there.
We're back at American Family Field. 3rd inning, no score.
I try to be Counts. Counts is a good role model there.
3-2-1. And he draws a walk to open up this 3rd inning for the Brewers. Sanchez at 45 pitches and 2+ bases. Let's see Colton long run. He's going to be sent around 3rd. He's going to 1-0 Brewers on the double by Adames. The only players who have seen Jay Jackson. There was dropped by Brandon Belt. He's still going to get the out. 17 strikeouts for Jackson, and pops Lamont Wade Jr. Flies in on the track almost.
95. I don't think he was okay getting a
ground. Tellez bobbles it initially, then flips to warning track. Gone. Brandon. Number 13 for Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt with another solo homer. Pope just off the edge of the glove of Willie Adames, which had Corbin Burns cruising. Had allowed.
Sometimes when a pitcher's cruising and that one plan. Let's get on the same page right here. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Series. Line reached out and poked it. Posey's going to go from first to third as Crawford
Crawford at first base. Keep the double play in order. We saw the slider early, which he doesn't throw that.
And he walked him. They're loaded. First, not a bad idea to try and go two-seamer down and in on in a game where he hadn't thrown any more than 13 in any given. Struck him out.
As soon as he chased the fastball up, that opened up for the changeup.
Dickerson 3 for 5 this year with the bases loaded. Popped him up. Adames says, I got it, and he died. 1-1, I should say. Home run by Brandon Belt as we go to
On kind of what the Giants were coming back out with the second time.
Gave up just the home run. Here's Tyrone Taylor. Flip Wade Jr. slides. Can't get it. Goes by him into the corner. Taylor around second. He's headed for third. Lamont Wade. Kane with an infield single. 1-1. Fly ball enough. Yastrzemski
went up there with a plan, looking for something up, something he can hit in from third. See, this is the kind of stuff.
Pena back, caught it right up. Dickerson, he hasn't had a win since June 29th. That was a.
There's no rhyme or reason to some of this stuff.
That's the first out. Leadoff man retired for a 5th consecutive inning. Solano struck out in the game last night. Payoff to Solano. Gap. Go all the way to the wall. A pinch hit extra base hit for Donovan Solano. And some credit for winning that battle.
Went out there.
Pitch to Lamont Wade Jr. That's hit. Garcia still back. Warning track. Jumps. Caught it. With Brandon Belt. Over the shoulder catch by sprint past that this year. Already with 13. Another 2-2. Struck him out. 2-1 Brewers as we play in the bottom half of it.
Alvarez forcing fastball, changeup.
Facing Alvarez for just the 2nd time ever.
He does the same thing.
Ground ball to second. La Stella down to a knee. Javi Garcia sits at the top of 19, of course. Scott. It's Brandon Belt. Sanchez in the first. Was the first man to see J.J. Left a base hit. His double back in the.
Clearly looking something different.
Sees so many. 3-2. Swing and a fly on the move. It plugs the gap. Unfortunately, he goes over the wall. Looked like it was going to be a run, but hits on the warning track.
Great at bat by Garcia.
Gives an opportunity for Rowdy. The Rowdy chance flirting with the strike zone and making Tellez had Crawford makes the catch.
Back at American Family Field, the Brewers have a 2-1 lead as we.
First one to Posey, little chopper right side, no problem. Colton Wong, one base hit last time up on a changeup. 2-strike blind in the center field, a base hit. Only free pass issued by Brandon Woodruff in the game. Crawford puts on the brakes at second. That time on the curveball. 1-2 pitch. High Papa takes charge, makes the play at 5 in a center cut pitch. Opened him up with the curveball. Dickerson a strikeout. 3-2 runners go. Struck him out with a hook. He went right back to it. With the go-ahead run. Zach Littell's it for Yastrzemski with his heels on the warning. Moved out to left field. Replacing final score last night in 10 innings.
But he's given in at all.
Kane to right. Pushes.
I think if you're after a few weeks.
The top of the 7th. Pena swings and misses and the inning is over.
Look back since he got here. I mean, he was nails for Miami.
And have to try and cobble together a few outs here in the 7th. Ground takes it to the bank for round number 1.
You remember those days?
Barely. Flores to third. 2 hops to Escobar. Flyer coming over. Taylor now. Slide. Would have been a fair ball too. By the Giants from the Angels.
Live pitching. Major league pitching in 10 days.
Swings and misses at that fastball up and in. 1 away. Pitch to Wong. Swing and a fly. Yastrzemski calls off Bryant. I double to get the Brewers scoring started in the third. Found ball to short. Crawford, as we welcome you back into American Family Field.
He can do all sorts of stuff. They needed that guy to come in and face.
Last time Norris worked, did not retire a batter on Tuesday. 1-2 to Belt. Struck him out. Hanging breaking ball, and Belt swung through it.
And it's almost like, why can't I?
Brewers bullpen since Wednesday against the Pirates. Lifts Tyrone Taylor on the warning track. Crawford at the plate, 2 singles. 9th pitch of the at-bat. Struck him out. Finally for Daniel Norris.
Back here at American Family Field, a 2-1 lead for the Brewers.
Tonight's game. And Escobar pops up. Yes. 1 up, 1 down.
Hasn't allowed a run in 24 of 28 games.
Ground ball is short. It's Crawford.
Do all year.
To short. Crawford gets it on the third hop. And from Brandon Woodruff, that was on his final strikeout. 2-1. Swinging. Didn't hit it hard, but that
Probably kind of sick of seeing Chris Bryant.
On Garcia makes the catch. Caught by Garcia for out number 1. Struck him out looking right at the knee.
It cut a lot of plate, but the angle.
Warning track. Dropped it. And the Giants have tied the game here in the catch. And the Giants have life here in the ninth.
I mean, you kind of took the candy cane route to.
Taylor catches inning. Officially ruled an E9. And the Brewers.
You have to have an approach facing guys like this.
Taylor popped it up. Called off by Crawford. Kane tap right plate. Rogers bare hand throw to first.
Grass.
Pena to right. Comes in. And we're 2-2 ball game. Top of the 10th at American.
Last Tuesday, just like Curtis and Norris.
Pitch to him. Swinging a line. Garcia coming on. He will field. They're going to hold the runner. The right decision to hold the runner at third. But sign sheet inside of his cap. Payoff. Swinging a little base hit. Giants are going to take the lead as 2 runs are going to score. Going from first to third is at 41 RBIs now. Crawford back. Makes the catch. Tagging and scoring his Belt. Finally have something to cheer about. It's their first. And it's in the dirt, and he walks Chris Bryant.
Coming closer and closer.
Under it. Makes the
Cool things down.
Adames is there. Makes the catch.
Garcia, we're seeing him again. Saw him last night. Didn't record it.
Warning track. It's gone. A 2-run blast for Luis. Swinging a fly ball. Back. Tie game. Thomas ties it up. Claws up. To third. It's a fair ball. Bryant.
Struck. Claimed off waivers by the Yankees on Tuesday, making his
1-2 pitch. Line to base hit, and the Giants regain the lead. It's 6.
Maybe get a double play if you can. Not
the 3-2. Garcia gone for Brandon Belt. With all the energy that was at least in the 11th. Hitting machine, Buster Posey. Run out there at second. Still back, warning track. That's off the wall. Posey's going to score. Here's the throw to second. Tapper right back to the mound. Romano's got it. Flips to first, and he comes on to try and close this one out for San Francisco. 11. Tellez. Warning track, makes the catch.
a little bit out in front. That's what you want to do, though. You want to
swing and a miss at the high fastball. 2 away here in the 11th.
That's one of the reasons he
gonna fall. Brewers get a run. It's 9-6. Dugout.
not going quietly into the night. We saw
Runner goes, swing and a miss, and it'll be a stolen base for Lorenzo Cain. popped him up. Brandon Crawford, he's there and makes the.
They didn't give in. They didn't throw any at bats away. Brewers